So hello everyone, welcome to EduTap, and guys, welcome to your another important session of the prime PIB topics that are relevant for your examination. So as we know, we discuss the important topics that are relevant both for your phase 1 and phase 2 examination, and the date for which we are discussing the topic will be for 22nd to 24th of June. Let's start with the first topics that are relevant for phase 1 only. The first question I am asking you is in the India Indo Corporate Exercise. So India Indo Corporate Exercise 38th edition has guys taken place. So you have to tell me among this exercise which Indian ship has participated. So this is now we have seen in the RB examination also. Guys, the questions are coming very in depth of the news. So for how to cover these kind of questions, you have to solve these type of MCQs so that you should know even the depth analysis how the question can come. So we know 38th edition has taken place. It has taken place in Port Blair. The question I am asking you is which Indian ship has participated here. So guys, answer for that is option number B, that is INS Karmuk. INS Karmuk is the right answer here. Okay. One thing I always want to say to you is guys, before moving forward to the next question, you should try to solve this question yourself also. Pause the question, answer the question, and then go to the explanation. Okay, ji? Chaliye. Now, if I talk about thing as I discussed, it was the initiative has taken place in Port Blair. The second important thing is India has been represented by INS Karmuk and Indonesia was represented by KRI Cut. Okay, KRI Cut is a ship that has been represented by Indonesia. Now guys, so this was seen in news on 22nd of June. Now coming to the second question of the day. Second question is guys, for the first time, a National Logistic Excellence Awards have been given. Okay, they have been given in 12 categories. So now, just in the question itself, if we see, there are some keywords which we have to focus on. The reason being why the questions can come in examination, this is the prime reason. Because I have discussed with a lot of time, if something is taking place for the first time, there is a very high probability that the question will be asked from that specific news. Now, what are the other things that you should notice in the question itself is, it is the name of the award, total categories. So guys, there are 12 categories in which this award has been given. Okay, ji? So let's see which ministry has given this award. The answer for that is it has been given by Ministry of Commerce and Industry. So logistics, talking about logistics, how you could relate it here is logistics are related to commerce. ठीक है, लॉजिस्टिक्स से कॉमर्स और इंडस्ट्री दोनों में ही आपको बेनिफिट होगा. तो दिस इज हाउ यू शुड रिमेंबर law commerce. So logistics is with Ministry of Commerce and Industry. This is how you could remember this initiative. Now if I talk about here, so guys, basically if I talk about the 12 categories that has been awarded, so I have given you the snippet of these 12 categories. You don't have to cram these awards, just have a basic idea of this award. Now if I talk it in the previous session that we have discussed a very important award in the previous session was, that is guys, PM's Outstanding Award. So we have discussed PM's Outstanding Award in the previous session, जिसमें हमने डिस्कस किया था. It is given in two categories, that is individual category and the second one is your organization category. So in organization, Divine Society of Rishikesh has won the award, and if I talk about on individual category, so the name of the person is, that is okay, that is, so just give me a name, that is Bhikkhu संघसेना. ठीक है, तो यार ये नाम थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट टू रिमेंबर है, भिक्खु संघसेना ऑफ लद्दाख. सो ही हैज बेसिकली वन दी अवार्ड. सो वी हैव कवर्ड, तो हमने रिवाइज कर लिया पिछले वाले अवार्ड्स भी और हमने ये वाले अवार्ड्स को भी डिस्कस कर लिया. नाउ गाइस, मूविंग टू द थर्ड टॉपिक ऑफ द डे. द थर्ड टॉपिक इज बेसिकली अबाउट अ प्रैक्टिकल प्रोग्राम. सो रिसेंटली गाइस, इंडियन एयर फोर्स हैज अनाउंस्ड that they will be participating in a tactical leadership program in which of the following country. So tactical leadership program has taken place. You have to tell me where it will be taking place. It will be taking place in Egypt. तो Egypt में होगा जी आपका ये technical leadership program. Now if we again revise it with some previous initiatives that we have discussed about exercise Khan quest. So if you know the answer, very good. If you haven't revised this, guys, do watch the video on the other PIB sessions, the top MCQs that we've discussed in the previous session. So Khan Quest, we know it is basically a peacekeeping exercise of 14 nations in which it is taking place in Mongolia, that is Mongolia, where in the capital of Mongolia, that is Ulaanbaatar. So this is the important thing that we discussed. So guys, this is one thing जो आपको हमेशा करना है. When I score, how to score good marks in the examination, the one prime reason for that is, guys, revising again and again. Analyze yourself, revise yourself. So when I was writing this thing, if you know this thing, this is really, really good. But if you don't know, don't get disheartened. Again, try to solve this question, try to go to the video that which we have discussed this initiative, and again try to revise it so that you could able to retain it in the final examination. Now, these were the top 3 questions that are relevant for your phase 1 examination. So here you can have discussed about the details of this initiative, okay, that has taken place on 24th of June. Now, there are some topics which are now relevant for your phase 1 and phase 2 examination. Now we will be discussing that specific initiative. The first was the statements on Surya Nutan initiative, a very important initiative which is relevant for your topic of sustainable development and environmental issues. A new program or a new initiative, that is Surya Nutan initiative, has taken place. So here are the 3 statements. Look at the statements and try to solve this question. ठीक है, you look at these 3 statements, इन तीनों को पढ़ो, अगर आपको आता है it's good, and then we will solve the question. ठीक है, pause it here. Now guys, let's coming back to the question. So if I talk about the Surya Nutan initiative, the first thing is whether it is Kishan connected initiative or not, whether it is related something to Kishan initiatives or something another was there. So it says it is a stationary chargeable solar cooking system. ठीक है जी, whether it was developed by ISA, International Solar Alliance ने develop किया है. The second is basically what it will do is it will transform the LPG system, because India is a country which is heavily dependent on LPG import also, so it will also help us in curbing that specific thing. Now if we talk about here, guys, so only the second statement is incorrect here because it is not done by International Solar Alliance. ये किसने किया है? Indian Oil. So Indian Oil का initiative है. If I talk about some other important initiatives of Indian Oil, ठीक है जी, तो अगर हम इसको renewable energy के कुछ और initiatives discuss करें, so we know M15 petrol, the question which has been asked in phase 1 examination, so this you can relate with the other important initiatives taken by the government. ठीक है, फिर हमने discuss किया था ethanol blending targets, ठीक है, initiatives के ताकि हम अपनी import consumption, ethanol blending target we have discussed. ठीक है जी, ethanol blending target we know that the 10% ethanol blending targets are completed in June 2022. ठीक है, we have again now changed the deadline for the 20% ethanol blending target. So now your homework is you have to tell me what is the 20% ethanol blending target. So what is the new 20% ethanol blending target for petrol that has been taken, that has now been जो government ने decide किया, that has now been decided by the government. Okay जी, so this was the question of Surya Nutan. Now let's discuss this initiative, what this Surya Nutan initiative is all about. The first statement is right. It is basically a solar cooker. It is a solar cooker which was developed by Indian Oil R&D Center at Faridabad. If I talk about the very important thing, where examiner might play with you, if he asks you very, let's say, in depth, and it's like a very difficult question, if he wants to ask you now, he will, you just have to remember one thing, that this initiative is basically working on a hybrid model. Hybrid model simplify as it is, that means it will not only work on solar energy, along with that, if there is a day on which the solar energy, that is the sun, is not out, then also it can work. Okay, which means it will be working on solar as well as the other energies. This is one very important topic, guys. I'm saying this thing because if an examiner wants that he wants to ask a very difficult question to you, this is the only statement where you might get confused. Okay, आपको लग रहा है सोलर कुकर है तो सोलर एनर्जी पे ही वर्क कर रहा है, नहीं, it will be working on a hybrid model. ठीक है जी, rest the statements that I was given was right. So if I talk about other important initiatives, so 20%. Now I asked you the target, ठीक है, increasing ethanol 20% target, ठीक है जी. Second is it was also talking about a such scheme in which it says that it has increased the procurement of biogas from rupees 45 to 54 per kg, ठीक है जी, and which is also increasing the area under exploration and production to 15%. So this data is again important for us. You can use this data even for your better answer writing in the as a fodder material also. Okay ji. Now this was our initiative. So now coming to the second important initiative, second important scheme or a program which is very much important for our examination is a Satyam program. So guys, recently study has been conducted under the Satya program, which was basically telling us that yes, because the now we are seeing that lot of people are getting depressed, brain में बहुत सारे issues आ रहे हैं, तो उस चीज को आप कैसे how you can heal that thing by practicing yoga. For that specific thing, a study was being conducted, ठीक है, under the Satyam program. So now for us, the important is what is the Satyam program all about. So here on the Satyam program, I have asked you these three questions. ठीक है जी. One thing important, just look at the question. It says that it is an initiative of Department of Science and Technology. So one thing is clear कि किसका initiative है, whose initiative? It is an initiative of Department of Science and Technology. Now guys, coming to the statements on this initiative, first is it was launched in 2015. The duration of the program is 3 years. Ayush professionals are eligible. So we know Ministry of Ayush is really pushing hard. Now whether in this initiative also Ayush professionals are there or not. So whether Ayush professionals are eligible for performing these yoga meditations in national institutes or not, or something other is talked about here. So let's see. Look at here. Try to answer the question. ठीक है जी. And then pause here. I am saying one thing again and again, guys. आप इस चीज को पहले do pause here. Try to turn the question and then move to the next question because this is how you will be able to analyze. ठीक है. मैं तो आपको पढ़ा ही दूंगा कि क्या आंसर है. That तो I will show. But you should practice yourself so that you should analyze कि if I have read this thing, whether I know the question right or not. ठीक है. This is one thing very much important. So if I talk about here, guys, only option first and 2 are correct. ठीक है. The third statement incorrect है. Why third statement is incorrect? If I talk about the eligibility here, guys, it says the scientists and academicians who have a research in yoga and meditation are basically eligible for this initiative. Seconds are the practitioners should be involved in yoga and meditation practitioners, which means those persons who are eligible, who are proactively working on this thing, on the yoga and meditation, they can also apply. But the important thing is with academic and research institutions. It does not talk about anything regarding the national institutes or state institutes. Academic or research institutes पे आपका initiative होना चाहिए. Talking about this initiative, one thing we know, it is an initiative of Department of Science and Technology. It was launched in year 2015 and the aim here is, as I've discussed, scientific research on effects of yoga and meditation so that mental health could be cured. So mental health is a very big issue we know at this point of time. ठीक है. इस टाइम पे मेंटल हेल्थ एक बहुत बड़ा इशू है. मेंटल हेल्थ इज अ वेरी बिग कंसर्न इन इंडिया आल्सो. सो फॉर दैट स्पेसिफिक थिंग द स्टडी हैज बीन कंडक्टेड. सो अ स्टडी हैज बीन कंडक्टेड अंडर द सत्यम प्रोग्राम which was there on PIB on 23rd of June. ठीक है. So now guys, these are kind of news. ठीक है. हो सकता है you might not know this news. आपने बोला होगा ब्रेन स्टडी हुई है, वो हमारे लिए किस काम की है. Why that is important for us? But I know guys that study is not that much relevant. But under the program, the Satya program is important. ठीक है. Because if you look at the RBI examination, they have asked a question on National Family Health Survey, female sex ratio, which was again there in PIB. The question was there in PIB. ठीक है. The news was related something related to child sex ratio. From there they have picked up that specific question. So this tells us that not only the headline, we should know the program also because they can ask you a question on the program also. Okay ji. So I know now, I hope that the two initiatives are clear to us, the Surya Nutan and the Satyam program. Now guys, coming to the next question, this is a question that we can see international organizations are important. So now recently guys, the BRICS summit has taken place. You just have to tell me which edition of BRICS summit has taken place. These are kind of questions face में पूछा जा सकता है direct. ठीक है. Lots of questions on international organizations. We are witnessing it here. ठीक है. RBI, they have asked on BIMSTEC. ठीक है जी. Then Federal Bank, they have asked. RBI. NABARD have asked a question on the FAO, United Nations. So now BRICS question can be asked on also. So BRICS summit has taken place. So guys, recently the 14th summit of BRICS has taken place, which was seen in news on 24th of June. तो ब्रिक्स की फुल फॉर्म हमें पता है, ब्रिक्स इज बेसिकली ब्राजील, रशिया, इंडिया, चाइना एंड साउथ अफ्रीका. ठीक है, सो वी नो ब्राजील, चाइना, साउथ अफ्रीका, एंड सिमिलरली इन दिस फॉर्मेट द समिट्स आर आल्सो टेकिंग place, so which means the previous summit has taken place in 2021 India. Now in the virtual format China is conducting the summit of 2022, and next year it will be conducted by, that is, South Africa. Now if I talk about BRICS guys, other important thing regarding the BRICS that we should know is BRICS का बैंक कौन सा है? New Development Bank. And we know in NDB some members have been added. In the New Development Bank, the members have been added. First was Bangladesh, then Uruguay was there. Now you tell me the third member. The third member that has been added. So we know the two I have discussed with you, Brazil and Uruguay. Third आप मुझे जल्दी जल्दी बताओ. Let's see how many of you have remembered that fact. Because now guys, these are kind of questions. You might be feeling कि sir, why the question on New Development Bank is being asked in the examination? ठीक है, but it is seen not in news. Because BRICS is in news, they can ask you question on New Development Bank also. So that is one thing again important for us. तो इस चीज पे भी आपको ध्यान देना है. ठीक है, सिर्फ ब्रिक्स ही नहीं पढ़ना. एनडीपी इज रिलेटेबल, वी नो एनडीपी इज सीन इन न्यूज. 3 members have been added, 2 we have discussed, third you should remember. Tell me in the chat box. Okay, this is something, this is how we could relate it here and how we could comprehensively prepare the current affairs just from the single topic. Okay ji. Now guys, the second question that I have framed on the BRICS platform is a question that we guys are now expecting that might come in the examination. They have asked a question on Federal Bank में बहुत in depth पूछा है, तो हो सकता है they can ask a question in depth on the BRICS also. ठीक है, so here are three statements on the BRICS. The first one is that the first BRICS summit. See, first BRICS summit was held in Russia in 2019. That is Yekaterinburg in Russia. Second is 41% is the world population that is comprised of BRICS countries, and 24% is the world GDP. So which statements are correct regarding BRICS? ठीक है जी. So if we look at here guys, all the statements are correct because the first BRICS summit was taken place in 2009. ठीक है, अगर मैं बात करूं साउथ अफ्रीका की, so South Africa has joined the BRICS in 2010 and its first meeting यानी कि 2011 की जो थर्ड BRICS summit हुई थी, South Africa was a member there. So this is something that should remember about the BRIC countries. ठीक है, so this was the important information on BRICS. ठीक है, the background of BRICS, because BRICS is seen in news, so that's why I framed the question here. You could easily read this information in the PDF. ठीक है, so these are something. And if I tell you one thing more here guys, if you don't know these kind of questions, try to avoid, but from now onwards you should also know the basics of the institutions also. Okay, what is BRICS, what is BIMSTEC, what is their basic background? So this important information you should remember for your upcoming examination. चलिए जी. Now guys, a very important initiative has taken place, that is Nippon initiative has been announced. ठीक है, with which basically fresh skilling and upskilling of the labor workers or the construction workers will be done under the National Urban Livelihood Mission. Now you have to tell me this initiative is an initiative of which ministry? Which ministry this initiative is here? अब देखो यहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा, one thing very important that you guys have to focus here is, don't confuse it with Nippon Bharat Mission, because it is not related to Nippon Bharat. Nippon Bharat is about foundational literacy. It is related to education. Ministry of Education's initiative is Nippon Bharat. ठीक है, so Nippon Bharat is Ministry of Education under National Education Policy, talking about foundational literacy till grade 3. ठीक है, so this was about Nippon Bharat, but here it is talking about other initiative, that is Nippon initiative, that is on skilling and upskilling of construction workers. So this is an initiative that is guys that has been taken by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, has basically launched this Nippon initiative. ठीक है, if I talk about what does this Nippon stands for, so see here, National Initiative for Promotion of Upskilling ऑफ निर्माण वर्कर्स. दिस इज समथिंग. निर्माण का मतलब क्या होता है? जो कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर्स होते हैं, कंस्ट्रक्टेड वर्कर्स आर बेसिकली नोन एज द निर्माण कार्यकर्ता इन दी हिंदी. सो ये चीज याद रखना. दिस इज हाउ यू शुड रिमेंबर. ठीक है, दैट वाज नेशनल इनिशिएटिव ऑन प्रोफिशिएंसी इन अर्बन लर्निंग, दैट इज निपुण भारत. प्रोफिशिएंसी लर्निंग वाज निपुण भारत. सो सिंपल रिमेंबर आउट. निपुण, आपने भारत को किसमें निपुण बनाना है? इन एजुकेशन. अकेला निपुणता कहां पे लेके आनी है? यहाँ की निपुण निर्माण. तो निपुण इनिशिएटिव, रिमेंबर इट विद निर्माण, दैट इज द कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर्स. निपुण भारत इज विद मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन. सो इफ आई टॉक अबाउट हियर, बेसिकली 1 lakh कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर्स विल बी trained under the National Urban Livelihood Mission with the help of National Skill Development Corporation. NSDC के अंदर जो है, this initiative will be important, and this is a very important initiative. ठीक है जी, that was launched on 20th of June. ठीक है. So now guys, coming to the next question again on Nipun Bharat. The question that I am asking you is the statements that are correct regarding Nipun Bharat. The first statement we read, it is aiming to train 1 lakh construction workers. We know that is right now. Now the industry partners, whether it's industry partners include NAREDCO and CREDAI, ठीक है, whether they are included or not. Then the second is the mission director of National Urban Livelihood Mission is basically the chairman of the project committee which will be set up under this Nipun Bharat. ठीक है, तो ये चीज आपको मुझे बतानी है. What should be the answer here? If I talk about here guys, so all these statements are correct about the Nipun initiative. Let's discuss it elaboratively. We know initiative is of under Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. ठीक है, under which scheme, that is National Urban Livelihood Mission, which is again a scheme of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Now if I talk about aim, as I've discussed, 1 lakh construction workers को आप fresh skilling और upskilling करना चाहते हो, that will be done by NSTC. ठीक है, which will be done by National Skill Development Corporation. If I talk about industry partners, these are two, that is National Real Estate Development Corporation, that is NAREDCO, and the Confederation of Real Estate Development Association of India, that is CREDAI. If I talk about project committee, so here is one thing very much important. Its composition includes the members from the National Skill Development Corporation and Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, but its chairman will be the additional secretary, or who will also be the mission director of National Urban Livelihood Mission. This person will be basically the chairman of this project committee. So these are the important things that you should remember. Now again, talking about the features, let's first discuss a question on the features of this Nipun initiative. Okay, so if you have read this initiative, look at this question, try to solve. If you know, that means their preparation is very good. But if you don't know, don't get disheartened. Again, look at the question and then see which mistake you have made, and then try to analyze on that specific mistake. So talking about Nipun initiative, it will be implemented in 4 stages, 4 or 3 stages that you have to tell me. Basically 80,000 on-site construction workers will be trained. ठीक है जी. Then a Kaushal Bima basically will be provided, which is a 3-year accidental insurance with a coverage of ₹2 lakh. So whether this thing will be provided or not. ठीक है, let's see. So here guys, the answer is, that is option number C, 2 and 3, because ये 4 stages में नहीं guys, it will be implemented in 3 stages. So what are these 3 stages? Let's discuss. The 3 stages here are, first of all, training will be provided through the recognition prior learning at construction site. Then after the training that has been provided, you will be provided to the next stage will be your fresh skilling, which will be by the Plumbing and Infrastructure Sector Skill Council. Third will be the international placement. So after that, the third will be on the international placement. बेनिफिशियरीज में बात करूं तो देखो, ऑनलाइन स्किल ट्रेनिंग मिलेगी 80,000 कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर्स को. देन fresh skilling will be provided to around 14,000 candidates. The other important thing is, if I talk about international placement, so that will be undertaken by National Skill Development Corporation. So around 12,000 people will be basically trained in the foreign countries. Primarily where we will be focusing here is, at the time, this time is on the Gulf countries like Saudi Arabia, UAE, and other prominent Gulf countries. Then if I talk about the Bima, yes guys, that was right. So NSTC basically will provide a Kaushal Bima, which is a 3-year accidental insurance with a coverage of ₹2 lakh to the persons who are enrolled under this Nipun initiative. So guys, this was all about your session. Okay, so if you guys have liked the session guys, do subscribe to the channel, ठीक है जी. Then to get the access of the PDF, kindly subscribe to the Telegram channel, the link for which is given in the description below. So I hope guys you have liked that specific lecture. If you have liked the lecture, ठीक है जी, do share us your feedback on our email ID, that is hello@edutap.co.in. You could even place us a call at this number, that is 81462 07241. ठीक है. So I hope guys the lecture is fruitful for you. ठीक है जी. Still you have any kind of query guys, you guys could contact us at this 3 things. ठीक है जी. So wishing you all the best for the examination. ठीक है जी. Bye bye.